of information. The Atlantic has now released the entire signal chat among senior national security officials of the United States of America. It shows that U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth provided the exact timings of warplane launches and when the bombs would drop before the men and women flying those attacks against Yemen's Houthis this month on behalf of the United States were airborne. Now, this disclosure follows 2 intense days during which leaders from US President Donald Trump's intelligence and defense agencies have in fact struggled to explain how details wound up on an unclassified signal chat which included the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic, Jeffrey Goldberg. He has of course released those screenshots, released excerpts of those chats as well. What was interesting is that Mike Waltz has now taken the fall for this, as he is the one who added Jeffrey Goldberg into the signal chat. There were about 19 members in that entire chat group, and of course there were senior officials and their representatives who were present, including that of J.D. Vance, Tulsi Gabbard, Pete Hegseth, Mike Waltz as well. My colleague Aditya Wadhwan joins us on the broadcast to share more details. Aditya, walk our viewers through what exactly has been revealed.
Well, absolutely. As you rightly pointed out, that it was a common WhatsApp group, where the sensitive information as to when will US strike the Yemen, Houthis in Yemen with bombs. And, accidentally, the editor-in-chief of the Atlantic magazine was also in that group, and it was sent that classified information, the secret information was sent in that group where he also saw that information. And after that, there have been a series of discussion as to how could such a sensitive information could be leaked to the outside of the press. It is a very regarding this, the director of the US in National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, had also conducted a meeting as to inquire as to what went wrong and how could such a serious mishap, such a serious error could happen. And now, internally investigations are undergoing, as to what caused this. And, it needs to be seen from here on how things go forward in this direction. Yes, Pia.
All right, Aditya, thank you so much for joining us this morning, sharing all those details. We will continue to track developments from across the country and the world. Stay tuned for more on Newsx.
Co-powered by Policy